Hi guys, Soul Intuition here. I'm getting ready for work as usual. I know the last two videos I did was about some skin stuff. I know some of you not really into all of that, but I had this great, experience with that thing, the derma roller thing. So I just decided to let you guys know. But I love the way like YouTube is changing up as far as you can put categories and stuff like down on your page. So I just separated my videos like that. So now I got my Asian videos separated from my other just interracial dating videos. I mean, if I dated enough of, I guess, each different type of guy or ethnicity or race or however you want to put it, I guess if I dated enough of each one, I can have a real category. um, but as of now, the way it stands, it's just been mostly white and Asian. I did date member policymaker. He was a black guy. The cop dude was mixed, Filipino and white. So I guess he could go under BMA. He could go under AMBW, and he could go under white, I guess. But I probably won't even make a white category. I'm just joking. Anyway, guys. So I was just saying all that to say I really like how YouTube is switching up with the channel layouts and stuff, and I can separate my videos. So if y'all ain't interested in the skin thing, then whatever. Click on my dating one. Um, okay, on the date home front. Man, y'all, okay. Cop guy disappeared. Okay, I told y'all it was kind of shaky anyway because he's going through a divorce and we live about an hour away from each other. I mean, if I drive fast, 45 minutes, but it's an hour drive really. I just drive quick. Um, and what else? What else? Oh, okay. So he called one night, and I mean, he called like three times in a row. I didn't answer the phone because it was late. It was like 11 something at night, almost midnight, right? Um, and my phone, I have that BlackBerry Z10, and it has the. I know the iPhone has the same thing. It can do, like if you turn your notifications off, it won't ring or anything like that. The fan in my laptop is loud. I hope it's not messing up my sound. Anyway, um, you can turn your notifications off. The phone will still be on, so you won't really miss the call per se. Like when you turn your phone, shut it all the way off. You'll get a voicemail if they leave one, but if they don't, you won't even see that you had a missed call. Well, these Blackberries are like that. So with this new notifications off setting, you put it in bedtime mode, and in bedtime mode, it'll still receive all your calls and texts. It just won't make any noise or light up. So that's how I had it, and I was asleep. So I missed it, and I saw it in the morning. He called three times. I didn't, but he didn't leave a message. I didn't return his call right away. I did it like after work sometimes, so maybe around 7 or 8 the next day. And then he didn't answer. So I texted him the next day. No reply. So I just said, forget it, whatever. He had too much drama anyway. And I ain't had the patience to be the one, going through the divorce with him. I ain't got time for it. So that's the end of it. The British guy, don't know what happened to him. He asked me about lunch last weekend, but then I didn't hear from him. So I don't know. Maybe he got busy or something. Like I said, you guys, there weren't really sparks there. It's just uh, we just got along well, so whatever. And the only other person that I'm communicating with is this Marine. He's a white guy. He is stationed like way far somewhere, like near Iran somewhere, and he contacted me on POF, and we just have been talking here and there, like through email, because it's a 9.5 hour time difference. So when he's up, I'm in bed, and vice versa. So we usually send emails to each other. Sometimes we get catch each other around 10, because 10 my time is what, 9 his time? No, 7, sorry. 7 his time or whatever. I forgot, 12. So anyway, that's pretty much it as far as what's going on with me in the dating scene. I'm still hopeful, but you know what? I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and she was saying, that the reason why I haven't really met anybody is because honestly, that is not what I'm putting out in the universe. Like I do like going out, being treated nice, and having a good time. But at the same time, I don't think my focus is really on that, like meeting somebody like right this moment. I would like to have somebody to share my thoughts with. It would be nice to have somebody that I feel like has my back and the same interests as I do, and get to know them slowly and eventually maybe, get into something serious. But as I was thinking about it, I guess I just want somebody decent just to date and even get to know. Like I feel like I haven't even gotten to that point, you know, really. And to be honest with you guys, I was feeling hunky teacher guy, but as I was looking back on it, there were a lot of things about him that I didn't really like. But I guess because he was hot and I thought he was smart and everything, I kind of overlooked that stuff. But I don't think he was somebody I would actually introduce to my son. 'Cause even though he was a teacher, there were just things about him I was like, I don't know, and I just had my doubts. So I think I was really just going out on him so much was because he was actually halfway decent, you know. So it was okay to spend time with him. But I don't really think that I was really that into him like that. I was just going out with him because he wanted to go out with me. And like I said, he was halfway decent. I mean, there's guys who want to go out with me that I'm not interested in and I wouldn't, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so y'all see how bright my face is? Okay, I'm gonna turn the light so you can see it's not the light, this is my face. See? The derma roller really worked. I did kind of overdo it in a couple spots here and here because my face was peeling and it was peeling so much that I couldn't just rub it off with a rough washcloth. I got a razor blade and I was just doing this, like scraping my face like that. I'm telling you, it was just shaving off like dead skin, dry skin. But look at it, it looks amazing. But now I have to really, really moisturize to make sure because I don't want that to become hyperpigmented and be dark, have dark spots on my face or light spots on my face. Because I used when I was a kid, I used to get light spots on my cheeks from dry skin. But anyway, back to the dating thing. So, I mean, I think I am not putting out the right vibe right now. I'm really focused on my career, and I think it's showing. Because guys, like, oh, and I forgot to tell you, this is one guy in the Navy. I think I mentioned him briefly in my blog. She's dating again.blogspot.com. We have been talking since June, but we haven't met. He's in the Navy and he's in Baltimore, and it's about 2 hour and a half to 2 hours from me. So, um, we just haven't met, but we always talk on the phone and text and stuff. Like he's a really nice guy, but he's way too young for me, so that's why I wasn't really pushing meeting him like that. I tease him all the time, like, "Oh, you're never gonna meet me," but I never like reach out and say, "Hey, let's meet this day," or anything like that either. So I don't know if you noticed that, but yeah. So that's basically it. Yeah, I guess I'm just not really looking like for real, for real. Plus, I believe like that you shouldn't have to look like the right person come along at the right time, and then it'll be what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if I have to meet somebody that's good looking and we have fun, it's on. All right, guys, that's about it. That's the update in my life. I gotta finish getting ready for work, because I'm running late as usual. I got about 10 minutes to get out of here. I'll talk to you later, guys. Peace. And thanks for watching.